Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Retro TV One Tech, and I am here at the Galloping Ghost, the largest arcade in the world. Cannot wait. Apparently there's over 1,000 games here, and it's all one price to play. And so we are here in LaGrange, Illinois, which surprisingly, I used to have some family live here, so I didn't know this was here, but here for VCF Midwest, and I thought, you know what? Let's go check this out. Let's go check out the largest arcade in the world. So, hope you enjoy the video. All right, so here we are inside, and oh my goodness, there are literally games everywhere. I mean, literally everywhere. This is crazy. Here's a couple Street Fighter 2s. We'll have to try that here in a second, but let's just do a little tour here. So we got this. Got this row here. And they're kind of like in some type of order, I think, but either way, wow, that's just absolutely insane. The amount of games that are in here. Old Atari games like Gravatar. And I've got this on wide angle here. Actually, I'll switch to normal angle so we can get a better picture here, but this is just absolutely crazy. Oh, and we've got F-Zero AX over here. I'm definitely going to have to try that one out. I mean, they've just got these in here just as tight as they possibly can. There's Arm Wrestling Champ. What is this over here? This Nintendo car game. Oh, it's a Cruis'n USA. That's really cool. I hadn't seen that before. There's the entrance. There's the entrance over there. And you just walk in, you pay $25, and you can stay all day. So I'm here kind of late, just because of the conference and stuff, the VCF conference. But if you came and stayed longer, you definitely would get even more of your money's worth. They've got so many things. This is so cool. There's asteroids there. And a lot of these look like they have some of their original displays here, which is crazy. I mean, some of them I'm sure are LCD replacements, but some of them are just the original CRTs. Like this one looks like a CRT for sure. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. A Marble Madness arcade. Again, looks like it's got the CRT. He said some of these have a button you have to push, but otherwise you just push start. Some of them have a red button, but let's give this one a try here. Let's just see how we do. Marble Madness. All right. Here we go. One-handed. It's weird doing it with a little roller ball. There's this little roller ball here. That's a little strange, but get the hang of it. The level looks like it's about the same as on the original NES, at least the one that I played. I don't know which came first, the arcade or the NES. Leave me a comment, let me know. But the one I definitely played first was the NES version. Looks like I almost made it. Yes, I made it to the goal. Yay. Yeah, the levels are definitely about the same here. And of course, that first one's just kind of a little primer. It gets much harder after that. Boy, I got to really roll that thing to get moving here. And now you got the black ball trying to knock you out of the park here. Like that. Oh, the black ball. He killed himself too. Yeah, this is definitely harder with the little roller thing. Anyway, that's a lot of fun. Let's go check out some other games. Back in wide angle because it gets pretty narrow over here, but you've got Dragon's Lair and Dragon's Lair 2, complete with what looks like original CRTs. It's pretty amazing. You've got Paperboy here, and the Paperboy has actual like handlebars. I love that. Again, this is the world's largest arcade. I just couldn't pass up the opportunity, even though it's well after 10 p.m. This place is open until 2 a.m. So I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of games here. Wow, it's pretty awesome.
Good luck.
I'm just like running out of words. I mean, there's a whole other room over here. Like, it's just never ends. And apparently there's a whole nother room of pinball machines as well. So that's just absolutely insane. Three Stooges. Who knew that Three Stooges had a game? I'm obviously not going to be able to show every game in the whole place, but pretty awesome. There's Cubert. A couple different Cuberts. happy. Bad Dude just back there. RoboCop. Final Fight. I had this on the Super Nintendo. Of course, this is a little different, but graphics are fairly similar. Super Nintendo was pretty good as far as having graphics that were fairly authentic to the original. So technology had caught up by that point from home consoles to arcades. I kind of just want to walk around this place and just show you how absolutely insane it is. I really want to play hard driving and race driving once we get to that point, but I mean, I haven't gone down that road yet. But also there's this road. Moon shuttle. I mean, the power connection for this place, I would assume it needs like a special power connection or something, but they really have done a great job keeping all these working. I mean, a lot of them look like they're working. There's a pretty large machine over here. Sega Strike Fighter. Huh. I didn't know that one, but pretty awesome. Space Dungeon. Wow. Copyright 1981, it says. I can still read Roman numerals. You get lost in here pretty easily. But wait, there's another room over here. I literally don't even know where I am anymore. Are you guys getting the sense of just how big this place is? By the way, I hope you can hear me okay. I know it's loud in here, but I've also got my wireless mic on, so hopefully you can hear me okay. There's Gradius. There, you can see it. It's hard for the camera to focus on the marquees on these machines, but you get the point. I go back to regular lens, maybe it'll be a little better quality. So again, here literally just like, I think this place just bought out several storefronts in the area. You can see just how close the machines are to each other. I mean, we're just not even really scratching the surface of it. Like, I feel like I've been here before, but also I feel like, oh, this is cool. World record and some of those that were played on these machines. I just noticed that. Wow, so this guy actually was the world record here at Galloping Ghost, and several were made here. It's pretty awesome. What is going on back here? There's one just called like Spiders, straight up Spiders. And then here's this that's got all this ripped fabric and stuff, the Silent Hill, the arcade. That looks fairly scary. It also looks like it's not working. That's too bad. What's over here? It's a whole giant machine over here. Some kind of a Japanese game. Wow. I didn't even know what to play first. So we're heading back up. I believe we're back in the main area here. I have no idea. I found the restrooms. That's good. Little Cubert. Rubert. That's fun. Wow. Different people who have been great gamers of the past here. This is cool. Time Traveler. It's like a hologram game. Oh. Coliseum and hologram. That's cool. Oh, wow. It's actually pretty cool. Never seen anything like that before. Player select. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty neat concept. Oh, wow. So if I come over here, it kind of looks like it's in a different place. Yeah, it literally looks like they're right in front of us. Wow. Okay, apparently I need to, like, you know, do stuff. One-handed, not the greatest idea. But you get the idea. I've never seen anything like that before. And again, hard to do it one-handed, but I'm just kind of blown away by this right now. One of the YouTubers on the YouTuber panel, VCF today, mentioned it. I just was very, very surprised to see it here. But of course, why should I be surprised? It's the biggest arcade in the world. There's a wall of all the famous video game legends that have been here. I wonder how something like this gets started. Like, that's my question. How do you get started with something like this? By the way, there's NBA Jam, but just, yeah, I don't know. In general, just curious as to how something like that gets started. It's a giant Contra game. That's pretty cool. Cobra Command. It's funny. I'm bound to have gone through here before, maybe. But then again, maybe not. I think I've gone through here. I don't know. Either way, it's insane. It's incredible. So I think I've given you kind of a tour of the place. I'm definitely going to go find some games to play. All right, it's time for a little Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Looks like records were made here. And this is even a version of the game with the CRT. So I'll need both hands for this, but here we go. Yeah, I guess I remember a little bit how to play this after all. Just beat Blanca with Ryu. Alright, I gotta fight Guile. Hadn't gone through this aisle yet. We got Outrun and Daytona USA as stand-up machines. Usually Daytona USA I remember as a sit-down game, so that's pretty cool to see it as a stand-up. Alright, so we'll try a little Outrun here. Oh, here's where you have to push the button. You push the button, and it gives you a coin. I've actually got this game on my Tandy. So, alright. Let's go for Outrun. Here we go. Alright, it's time to play a little Daytona. I think that's like how I used to remember hearing it in the arcades when I was growing up. Definitely a CRT. You can see the refresh rate thing. That's a big CRT too. Looks nice. What I mean by refresh rate is you can see the line going up and down, which I can't see in person, of course. But anyway, I'm going to give this a shot. I don't think I've been over here before. Sonic All-Stars. Wow, Daytona was fun, by the way. Didn't quite finish the race, but hey, that's how it goes. It's been a while. Oh, Mad Dog. Is that Mad Dog McCree? That's pretty cool. Ah, Sailor Moon. Some of these machines have some age on them, but they're still going. And there's a few that are broken, but it's not a lot. Oh, it's Crazy Taxi and Cruisin' World. That's fun. Over here, Jurassic Park, Spy Hunter. Some of the Alien games back there. Wow. This one caught my eye. I don't know the game, but graphics are really, really cool. Sorry, it's not quite synced up with the frame rate, but wow. What I love about this place is, like, you think you've gone as far as you can go, and then you turn the corner and there's more games. There's Madden. It's just kind of mind-blowing in the best way. Ooh, this is like Fast Freddy. It's got wood grain sticker on it. That's pretty cool. LGR would approve. So I think we're in a different room now. Oh yeah. Lethal Enforcers. I actually remember this one. Yeah, and it's like the CRT set back into arcade cabinet just a little bit. I do definitely remember that. I think they had it at Walmart in Vincennes where I grew up. Got some bigger games over here. Afterburner. Got Space Harrier and Radmobile. So fun. Brave Firefighters. Speed Racer. Wow. Yeah, some of these games I've never even heard of, but that's just absolutely insane. Got a giant X-Men cabinet here, and then Turtles in Time. That's my jam right there, Turtles. Turtles and Turtles in Time, both together, which is nice. There's Darius. Used to have Darius Twin on the Super Nintendo. I think I actually bought it again. Here's Darius 2. Doesn't look like that one's working, but that's like a widescreen game. It's pretty cool. The Simpsons. Again, with the original CRT. It's pretty cool. I keep saying pretty cool, but it's, I don't know. I'm running out of adjectives. Amazing, outstanding, incredible. All right, this game is wild. Marge has a vacuum cleaner that she swings at everybody. Oh, and then there's a giant, like, I don't know what that was. I guess I'm gonna have to fight him. Cool. It's like King Hippo. It really looks like King Hippo. Is that like evil? That's not evil Barney, is it? Like King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I don't know. One-handed. That's fun. Here's a whole row of Star Wars games. Got one on your tail. Star Wars Racer. It's a little brighter in some of these areas than others. So as I'm walking around here, it looks like what they've done is they've really just bought out a lot of the storefronts on this block. And so maybe there used to be other shops, restaurants, whatever else here. But what's actually happened is they've just bought out all the buildings here and then just filled them with arcade games, which is absolutely incredible. All right, here's Dragon's Lair. I love that it's got the torches and stuff still working and the sword. That's pretty awesome. So the question is this still the same as I remember? So yeah, definitely it's gonna be harder to see because of the CRT not quite being in sync with my camera, but you get the idea. Still pretty crazy. I thought I hit start, but I guess not. So I put the credits in. I push one player. Maybe I got it that time. I had this on the NES and I would just die like immediately. I don't know if I walk down this row on camera or not. We got Tron over here. That's cool. We got Space Invaders. I finally found it. This is the game I wanted to play. Hard Driving. There's also Race Driving. Now this is a smaller version of it because you see it's got the seat. It's actually got the brake, gas, and the clutch and the shifter, so you can actually drive this like a manual transmission car. It's even got the original CRT in it. Yeah, I really wanted to try this one, so I'm going to go for it. Obviously, I'll need both hands, but can't wait to play this. All right, so I had a lot of fun playing that game. I didn't quite get around the loop. I'm sure there's a trick, but the clutch wasn't quite working right. So every time I tried to do the manual mode, it didn't quite register the clutch. So either way, super fun. I also remember, of course, pole position 2. It's always fun to have that gas pedal and that little shifter there, and of course Night Driver. And this is actually very similar, if not identical, to the Atari 2600 version. Now this screen looks like it needs a little work, but still super cool. Here's versus Super Mario Brothers. That's pretty awesome. And of course, regular Mario Brothers. Popeye, Punch Out. All right, I'm going to try a little F-Zero AX. I love the controls and everything on this. It's like you're actually flying. It's got a little gas pedal and everything. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I got first place. Wow. All right. Can't believe I won the race on arcade mode. Blue Falcon, that's me. Also, they have a memory card slot. You could actually put in your GameCube memory card. Apparently this is supposed to be a ride. The ride's not really working, but it's still pretty incredible. I guess I get to play another race, maybe. Okay, there's a whole song. So even though I won, it's still game over. I see how it's a ride now. Also, it's really, really hard to get in and out of, but totally worth it. Yeah, I love that. Here's a Willow arcade game. It's pretty neat. I hadn't ever seen or remembered that before. Again, here's Sonic and Chase HQ2. Like a police chase game, I guess. Looks like fun. Again, I love all the driving games. Oh, I found Mario Kart. That's fun. All right, we should try a little Cruising World and see how that goes. It's all these driving games together. All right, I got second on Cruising World there. That wasn't too bad for not having played that for a while. I showed this earlier, but this X-Man game is so cool. It's like a double CRT, it looks like, and 4 players. It's just a massive arcade cabinet. And also, one of my favorite games of all time, this is a combo machine. Pizza Power, Turtles, and Turtles in Time. 4-player monster arcade. I love it. I gotta play Leonardo, and I gotta play the original game. Let's do this. Oh, somehow I got the wrong one. I don't know how you select your game. This is Turtles in Time, either way. Still an amazing game. Big Apple, 3 a.m. So fun. This is really different. Interesting. Seawolf game has an actual periscope here you can look through. Look at that. All these alien games. It's crazy. House of the Dead. A lot of shoot 'em ups. Love it. That's crazy. Playing a little pole position here. CRT on this one looks really, really good. Oh, I need to switch into high gear. I was like, why am I not going fast enough? Oh, I blew up. Oh well. Super fun game. I feel like no trip to an arcade is complete without a little Pac-Man. So let's do it. I love that there's actually a sit-down Omega race. It's awesome. So I think I found an area I haven't been down into yet. This is the Neo Geo area. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm just absolutely shocked. Literally. It's like almost every single Neo Geo game ever made. Maybe it is every single Neo Geo game ever made. I don't even know. Like, wow. And a lot of these have multiple titles. Just so cool. The graphics on these, of course, were groundbreaking. Now, some of the CRTs on these look like they've admittedly seen better days, but some of them look pretty good. There's Metal Slug 6. Wow, it's just a lot of games. All right, also before I go, I feel like I should play a little Donkey Kong. Got the world record holders up there. Wow, that is unbelievable. Looks amazing. Of course, the reflection can't really see when you're looking at it from where I'm at, but it looks incredible. That was really fun playing Donkey Kong, and I love seeing these old original machines. I mean, it's even got the Nintendo sticker on the back of it. Wow. Just absolutely incredible to see. They even put the stool in front of this one because they know some people are going to be here for a while. And by the way, I forgot to show earlier what it looks like when you come into the place as I'm getting ready to leave, but it's where you walk in, pay your $25, and go from there. And by the way, if you want to do pinball, it's down the road, so an extra $5. Back outside, that was an absolutely incredible experience. Wow, I mean, it basically takes up this entire block, which is just so amazing. Largest arcade in the world, established 2010. So, yeah, that's what an arcade should be. You kind of see some of the games from outside that we saw inside. So, wow. And they've got additional parking 3 blocks down the road, which is where their pinball is. And like I said, it's an extra $5 to play pinball. So $25 for the arcade games and then an extra $5 for the pinball, or just $20 for the pinball by itself. But I think you'd want to do the combo for sure. Well, I'm back in the car after an absolutely mind-blowing experience there in the Galloping Ghost Arcade. I played so many games that I've never played before, games that I haven't played in years, and just everything in between. It was so amazing. Highly recommended if you're in this area. Definitely come check it out. And by the way, I said LaGrange earlier because I actually drove through LaGrange to get here and had family that used to live here, but it's actually Brookfield. So obviously we're in Chicago and a lot of these neighborhoods and towns are very close together, but I wanted to correct that. I remember earlier I did say LaGrange, but it is in Brookfield. So come check it out. $25 for all you can play, free play, for literally hundreds of games. And again, the world's largest arcade. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've ever been here before. And if you have ever been able to experience this incredible place, or if you plan to in the future, if you're in the Chicago area, definitely do it. It is really, really worth it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. So for now, enjoy that tech and keep it retro.